I have enough to buy 70,000 PC, but that don't matter.
Nope. Does not matter. Why the fuck is he on my team? I don't want him on my team. God damn it. Grr. Shit.
Never mind, I can't buy. Dude, my guy's really short.
That sucks.
My guy's not shorter than your guy, but my guy's 6 feet.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. Dude, what's your guys' record on Park? I bet mine is worse.
Like 34 and 100 something.
Wow, my guy's Park record is 28 and 136.
Nice. Cool. Alright, we are ready to go.
Dude, if your guys' offense rating is higher than 85 or 85 and higher, then you have a star.
Cool.
Oh, my point guard has better stats than my center. Better defensive stats and better and better offense stats.
Let's see if I can
Saturday night baseball here on the show from AT&T Park in
boys.
San Francisco. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready
I
for
forgot
Giants
that my guy
baseball
can dunk.
next.
Ooh, nice switcheroo windmill.
Matt Manning, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy.
Oh, it didn't get hacked, it got banned.
Still in ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust.
For spending money.
And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency.
CP3! Oh, CP3, where are your ankles at?
To get to the 500 mark with a win in this game.
Hey, don't talk too much because you're in my live stream.
Who knows? Maybe get on a nice stream.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Why did you get
man is gone to start the evening. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup.
I got banned for spending money.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
I don't know.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and liner,
CP.
but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling
there.
Dip out of the party so I can
Here
focus.
He comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll talk to you tomorrow or whatever.
Lifted the other way out to
Try
left
to get
center.
online.
Romine on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Thank you.
Batting third, second baseman,
guys.
Robinson Cano.
You can't be banned from fucking PS4.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Tyson Ross gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Standing in, Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for a strike. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitchers' parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Pilar is there, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Mark Reynolds as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
If you subscribe, I appreciate it.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Please turn on my post notifications.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stacy going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. I want to focus on the first baseman. Big target, able to scoop balls, and he can save an infielder a number of runs throughout the course of the season.
Hunter Renfroe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Encarnacion is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
At the plate, Kevin.
Gave us a run right there too. Shit. Who was that?
Pilar.
Is that Brock? Or is that Ryder? 652. Who was that, Mac? Is that Williamson? Look at this throw. Boom. Right down the middle. He was close. Look how close he was. I was by a hair. My God.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Way to give up that hit and get the rest of
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Mac Williamson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
In the air, out to right. Renfroe is there to put it away for route number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Brock Stacy.
Stacy.
So Brock on a good hitting streak right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Revere is underneath this one, and there's his second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
So stepping in, Joey Wendell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Revere is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
I need to change my defensive shift.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Iglesias.
And now the 3rd baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great job, Manny. Nice pitch. Good
now
call.
at the plate, Tyson Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Wow.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
You serious? Come on.
This is not what they expected when they called for the interleague games. You thought the National League pitchers would be getting a hit. Here's an American League pitcher getting a hit.
Jesus Christ.
Standing in now, Ben Revere, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stacy is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Good job.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2.
Oof.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Strike him out, Manny.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Got a kid.
White Sox leave 1. Home half of the third coming up.
Atta boy.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Butera. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 8. Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Matt Manning. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
High in the air out to center field.
Do your fucking job.
Is there, and he puts this one away for the third
bullshit.
out. So a great job there of work.
Serious.
Into the windup and the pitch.
About to get rid of
There's
his
a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Cano awaiting the 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup.
Nice
here.
pitch.
So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance?
Catcher,
Salvador
13.
Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him swinging in the dirt. Butera reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off the
He's
Giants
0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number
First
12.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Mac Williamson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Here comes the first pitch. Brock Stacy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left.
Attaboy,
and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
The batter.
Ready now, Drew Butera, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Giants leave a couple. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin.
Trying to get this win.
Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. So striding in, Tyson Ross. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
The left fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. There's a drive out to left center field. Revere rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that the side is So striding forward now, Andrew Romine. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Manning.
Yeah, so many guys on here in this one.
And he lays off there 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he got him. Into the box, Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired.
Ridiculous. Piece of shit.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch
How do you
that
call that
misses
a
off the
fucking
plate.
ball? You
It's
must be
ball
joking
1
right now.
Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Cano. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
This is in no way, shape, or form the pitcher's fault.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
We had plenty of fucking chances to get runs. And couldn't do it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2.
9 strikeouts.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Offense can't do their fucking job.
Ready once again, Herb Stovall. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
There you go, Stovall.
Around first, digging for 2. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Yep.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Told him to run, he didn't do it either.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
Why does he have to go back?
2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Exactly what I'm talking about, right there. Told him to go third. He goes back to second.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Spin and a throw back to second.
Come on, Brock, do something, please, for us.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Almost out of here.
Giants lead. Riding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Munenori Kawasaki has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
The batter, center fielder.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Kevin Pilar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third
Jesus
safely
Christ,
here with
dude,
one away.
I just put you in.
Ready for another chance. Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
How about it?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyson Ross. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And Reynolds won't try to pick it up as he just sweeps it away in foul territory. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Safe.
And it's far too late as he steals
Good
second
job.
with ease.
Nice steal, baby.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Not
The
that
0-1
fast.
pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Need runs, boys. I need runs. Come on, Drew. Give me something, buddy.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back.
And doing that again.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
That's a bomb. That might have been a home run. Possibly.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily.
Right down the middle, too.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion is over and he puts it away for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Number 7, Andrew.
Digging in once again, Andrew Romine. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
I can't get one goddamn fucking run, dude.
Matt
Ridiculous,
Manning.
man.
Andre Ethier will grab a bat for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
Now a pickoff play at second.
Man, this is not good. Just need the fucking single. All I need.
Here's a shot to right
field. There you
field,
go,
and
Andre. Great job, kid.
Wendell rounds third and is digging
Great
for the
job.
plate. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time.
Good
4-1 now.
That was his 700th RBI of his career. 700, man. He's playing with the big boys right there. We start getting that territory. He'll remember this hit for a while.
Right down. Great job, Andre.
Here comes the first pitch. Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing.
They're ready to steal if it's a bad pitch.
Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line.
Attaboy.
And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Long throw to third. And he will make it around as he gets in there
Good
at
job,
third
Andre.
on what was a terrible throw.
Great job.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits.
Attaboy,
And now he
Ryder.
runs at first
Great
and
job,
third.
Ryder.
And let's see. Maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Munenori Kawasaki. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, and I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
There you go.
Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Good job, Kawasaki. Great fucking job, kids.
He goes to the slider.
Hell
it's his
yeah.
out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to.
Take his ass
it's just
out.
too
Let's
hittable
go.
with 2 strikes.
Danny Farquhar will come on in relief as he'll make his second
Good
appearance
job,
of the season
guys.
so
Let's
far.
go. Keep it up, guys. Come on now.
Mark
Go, guys.
Reynolds
6
will be his first assignment
Yeah,
here as he'll
7 more
face him
out,
with
I think.
runners at first and second and 2 away. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
There we go.
Well, that's going to
Let's
go
go.
as a base
On
hit,
the
no
roll,
doubt
baby.
about
Got
it. But
some
I love
momentum.
the effort by the shortstop. Him knocking
Come on,
that ball
Mac.
down right there.
Give me a base
Probably
hit, kid.
saved a run. Now, the runner does
Give
end
me
up at third
one.
base, but
Give me
he
one
might have
base hit,
scored
please.
had that ball got by him. Nice play at knocking it down.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Mac
Wow,
Williamson
nice.
stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-2, here it is. Oh, now a line drive. This is
There you
gonna get
go.
down. A potential game changer in the making. 1 run is scored.
Tie game. Let's fucking go.
Just when it looked like you might be
That's what I'm
down,
talking
then
about,
they come
baby.
back with a
Good
big
job.
2 RBI hit,
Great job.
tied the
Nice
game here
hit.
late in the game. I think we're in
Max,
for an exciting
great
finish.
job, buddy. Great job. Let's go. Let's go. Great job. Let's go, Brock.
Into the box, Brock Stacy. As
Let's
he'll take
go.
a tough
We're
pitch on
having
the
a
outside
comeback,
part of
guys.
the plate
Came
for
back
strike
from a
one.
4-run,
He's working on a 1-for-3
1.
thus far.
We are coming back. Got 1 run on third and
The 0-1
first.
pitch. That's lifted the other way
Fucker,
out to
come on,
left.
Brock.
Revere is under it. And that retires the
Ooh.
side.
That was good shit, guys. Great job. Way to come back. That is what I'm talking about. Put our closer in. Who's never pitched.
Sear comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No
Closer,
save
see how he
opportunity
does.
here.
Sear.
This is his debut start right now. Not start, but relief or whatever. He's our closer, so he doesn't have a lot of stamina.
Digging in,
let's go.
Jose Ramirez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Ned. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Second baseman. Robinson.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Stacy is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Let's go, boys.
Up next,
Tie ball game, 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starting pitchers. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Foul count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2 outs. Good job, guys. Come on.
Digging in now, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't pull him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hit hard back up the middle.
Good job.
And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning.
That's what I'm talking about, guys.
A man left for the White Sox. This game's all tied at 4.
Let's go, guys. Thank you guys for watching.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Wendell. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
And came back in the 7th inning.
He's set. Here it comes.
Chance to take the lead.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man
Pitcher
in
had
the
11
inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Which weren't his fault because our offense didn't do shit.
Here comes the 1-0.
A lot of people left on base, and nobody.
Throw to first. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
So I wouldn't blame him.
Ready for another shot now. Drew Butera. He flew out in his last at bat.
Nah, he won't. There's no way he
First
will.
pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe has a beat on it. 2 down.
Center fielder number 7.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Roma. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one.
Right fielder.
Hunter Renfroe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
9 pitches last.
Swing and a liner.
Foul. Not last inning. So we're going to keep him in.
Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stacy giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Throw just in time, and that was awfully
good throw, Stovall. Where we needed that.
In now, Jose Iglesias. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Even if they score a run, we're at the bottom of the inning, so it don't matter.
2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
And we don't do good.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Chopped weakly to the left.
Kawasaki
charging in on it in time to first, and there were 2 away. Andres Blanco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
88. Andres Blanco.
Slapped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Always that line.
At the plate, Ben Revere. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Always that fucking line, man. It's annoying.
And this will be fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Last chance coming up with Kelvin Herrera. Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Eric Young Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
We get 2 runs, game over, we win. Let's see what we get. We're playing guard line.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book.
Every time I did that,
but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Come on, Cal.
Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Slap hard.
There it is. There it is, baby.
Down, and
Great
he's
job.
got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The batter, number 63.
He's settling in now. Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Nice job.
Runner at second, nobody out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
I can tie it up. He is fast as a motherfucker.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Munenori Kawasaki. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Kawasaki's clutch when it comes to RBIs. He did it last time.
Swing and a line.
There it is, baby. Great job. Great job. Tie fucking game. Let's go.
It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Let's go.
Kawasaki. Let's go. Right there. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
There goes the runner. It is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away.
Ooh.
But no throw as he'll just stare him back. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
I don't think he's got enough power to steal.
Now here's the line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases.
He's going home. That's game over.
Kawasaki heads for the plate. Now the relay home. And the Giants will
walk-off winner. Let's go. Let's go. Walk-off winner. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Mark fucking Reynolds.
And
good
you know, these
shit.
guys take their cue from their manager.
Giants win. Walk-off winner.
Panic. They just put those hard
that is my
on
boy right there. Mark fucking
Reynolds.
Reynolds. Well, I got his ass.
Runs,
great
and
job.
This game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Let's go. Great job, guys.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud
Great
of.
job.
He really came through and it
way
mattered,
to come back,
he's our
boys.
top player of the game.
Kawasaki, you earned your spot, bud. Great job. Great job, buddy.
Game
Clutch as a motherfucker. Great
he
job.
helped propel his team to a hard
All right,
win.
guys. Thank you guys for watching. What a game. This is a must-watch game. You guys got to watch. What a comeback. All right. See you guys in the next video. I'm probably going to upload right after this because I feel like playing one more game. I wasn't going to, but I feel like it now. All right. So see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Deuces. Ooh.